Hey guys, I wanted to do something really fun. I wanted to show you what my ultimate carry gun would be. So, y'all know that I carry the Glock 43 every day. It only holds 6 rounds, but I mean it's small, it's easier for me to hide. I did have Tony upgrade the sights for me. I had him put AmeriGlows on, so you can see nice bright orange, high visibility, blacked out backs. I really like them a lot. The only problem here is that after we did that one box review on the Glock 48, I was now second guessing what I really wanted to carry. So I did try carrying the 48 for a little bit. Empty. It's a little bit lengthy for me. I carry front appendix, and it was just sitting like a little bit too low, where it was a tad bit uncomfortable. So after some research, we found out that you can actually swap the tops from the 43, 43X, and 48. They're all three are interchangeable on the frames and slides together. So we test fired it. Tony test fired it for me. And then we swapped the tops. So this is how it started. Unloaded. We're going to take the top off of the 43. We're going to keep the frame over here on the side. Slide with my new sights on it are going onto the 48. And I won't be needing this long slide, not for carry at least. So we're going to put the 43 slide on the 48 body. And now, I've essentially made my own, what would you call this? I guess a 43X, but it doesn't have the front serrations like a normal 43X has. So, we shall call her Frankie, or Frankenstein. Comparing it to how I felt when I shot the 48, I really like it. You know, it's just as accurate. I get the same grip in my hand, so it's really nice. But for carry, obviously, it's a lot more comfortable with that ½ inch less on the barrel than on the 48. So, nice short barrel. The 48 comes to probably about like here. So, concealing it is definitely more comfortable than on the 48. The downside is that I still hate that you can only put 10 rounds in this gun. So, I am going to be swapping my 10-round Glock mags that are polymer out for 15 round mags by Shield Arms. They're the S15s. Those are metal. So I will show you the Glock mag polymer. You can see how thick those walls are. It's pretty thick polymer. That's why they can only fit 10. And the Shield Arms, look at how thin those are. So this is a metal magazine. They can put 15 in the same body size as the Glocks that only hold 10. They actually made these so thin that the front to back, because all the material itself is thinner, they had to actually thicken up the very front of the magazine. You can see there's that little ridge that runs up the top there. That's just to thicken up this portion so that there's no play in the magazine on the inside of that mag well, so that the outside of it, front to back, will take up the same amount of space as a standard Glock mag. Because the walls are so, they had to add material on to make it as thick as a Glock mag front to back. But side to side is where it counts most for your capacity, and that's why they can get 15. One thing that they do recommend when you buy the Shield magazines for the S15s is that you change out your mag catch to a metal one. They even give you a nice little reminder card inside of the packaging. You can see that, to change out to a metal one. And the reason for that is because your current mag catch is plastic. When you're running a metal magazine over that plastic catch over and over and over again, eventually that plastic catch is just going to get shaved away and it's not going to catch anymore. Your mag's just going to drop right out. So the mag catch that I got is it's from the Glock store. It is an extended and checkered one, so it's really pretty. All right, So I got the mag catch in. And throw the top on, see how it goes. All right, mag in. All right, good. Now, yep, that's what I was afraid of. So the gun, if it's on an angle and I hit the mag release, it's only like dropping it out a smidget. So I can still pull it out, it's still releasing. It's not just not dropping free. If I'm holding it straight forward and dropping it out, it is dropping out freely. Probably just gonna have to let this thing break itself in, I think. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes once the mag catch gets broken and if it starts dropping freely more regularly and at off angles too. I know that I should get used to dropping my mag straight vertical and then turning it for the reload. So this will just force me to practice that. So as cool as those 15 rounders are by Shield, 20 would be better. And they thought so too. So they came out with +5 extension. It comes with a new mag spring because it needs to be longer. So we're gonna put it together. Set screw. So set screw is going to be threaded on one end, not the other. So the non-threaded end goes in first. Down in the hole she goes. And you get Allen keys. Let's see which one this is. This is a thicker one and a thinner one. It is not that one. It is the thinner one. You're gonna put that, there we go, now it's in there. And you're just gonna thread it in, and you can see it sticking out this side. Tighten that down. All right. Next, before we put the spring in, we have to put the follower on it. So the follower is from your original magazine. You just kept hold of it when you took your other spring out. New spring is longer than the other one, so you're going to put this right on the top. Just make sure it clicks in. You're going to put the spring with the follower on it up here. The missing parts. The new base pad is going to go onto the bottom. So you're going to hold that spring down, keep it pointed away from your face. And others in the room can run for cover. You're going to hold that spring all the way down. I said you're going to hold that spring all the way down.
10 minutes later.
We got the spring with the follower, and we are going to attempt again without losing any eyes to get the spring down in here and slide that base plate right over. Once that's in, there's one more screw that has to go in to hold the base plate onto the bottom of the mag extension. I've done it. All right, now the last screw. This one is the bigger Allen key. Let's see if we can't get that started by hand. There we go. Alright, and we're just gonna tighten that down. That's gonna hold the base pad onto the mag extension. And the mag extension is being held on to not slide off by that first set screw we put in. Now, 20 rounder. Yeah, it is exciting. And it's heavy enough to make it drop freely, which... Oh yeah. Yep. Ready? Stand by. Boop. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had a ton of fun putting this thing together, and I really am so excited to show you what we have coming up next for it. I basically have all the necessities, but then there's the wants. So you'll have to stick around and wait for the next episode. Make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so that you know exactly when that's going to be coming out.